Hi guys, we are back for Saxon this week. So I hope that you are able to take Friday and Monday to get caught up with turning anything in that you wanted to. Um, we are just going to have 3 lessons this week, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, on clearly on the Google form because that's where you're watching the video. So we're going to get started here. All right, so we're going to skip the measurements. And number one says Blake bought a marker for 48 cents and an eraser for 37 cents. How much money did he spend? So we need to know how much money he spent altogether. So we are going to take our two numbers 48 cents plus 37 cents and add them together. So 8 plus 7 equals, what does 8 plus 7 equal? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 equals 15. So we started in the right column. We put our 5 down. We bring our 1 over to our tens column. And we do 4 plus 3 equals 7. I know that one. And 7 plus 1 equals 8. So it was 85 cents. So I'm just going to put our number sentence over here. 48 plus 37 equals 85. 85 cents. Let me switch my pencil. All right. We're going to skip number 2. Or no, we'll do number 2. I lied. Sorry. So it says color the thermometer to show 54 degrees Fahrenheit. So on our thermometer right next to us, on our paper, we are going to go all the way up to, starting with our tens, 50. So go up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then because it's 54 degrees, we either need to count by ones or twos depending on how much the tick marks equal. So I think these tick marks equal 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So we're going to mark right here at the second tick mark because 50, 52, 54. And then we're just going to color all the way down. And on the Google form, you'll see that you're not coloring any thermometers. You're just telling me how much it equals on the thermometer pictures. All right, our next one says, write these numbers in order from least to greatest. We have 265, 319, and 256. So I'm going to go a little out of order here, but I know in my hundreds place, I have a 2 and a 2, and then I have a 3. And I know that 3 is bigger than 2, so I know that is going to be my greatest. So 319. Then we have 265 and 256. They're trying to trick us here, but I see when I go to from the hundreds to the tens, I see that we have 256 and we have 265. And I know that 5 is smaller than 6 in our tens place, so that is the least. And then our middle should be 265. It says draw a picture to show 304. Use square for 100, the stick for 10, and like a cube, a small cube for 1. So this is base 10 blocks. We used the physical ones in school and we drew them. So 304, if the square equals 100 and I need 300, that means I need to draw 3 squares. 304. So 300 there is a 0 in the tens place, so that tells me that we are not going to draw any of the sticks. And then 4 in the ones place, so that tells me I need to write 4 cubes. 2, 3, 4. So 304. And make sure when you draw your square, or what am I talking about when you draw your squares? You don't have to draw anything. Or maybe it'll be on your portfolio. But if I do put that as a portfolio thing, just make sure your squares and your cubes, we can tell the difference. All right, the next one says fill in the correct comparison symbol. So this is just greater than, less than, or equal to. So greater than and less than, my screen froze, but this is always confusing for me, remembering which side goes where. So how you remember it is just you're looking for which number is bigger or which number is equal to. So we have 7 and 9. I know that 9 is the bigger number. So we are going to write our symbol this way because the bigger end is going to always point towards the big number, and then the small pointy end is going to point towards the small number. So let's try that again. We have 17 and 6. So is our symbol going to face this way or this way? Or do we need an equal sign? Are those numbers equal? If you said making the symbol should face this way, then you are correct. It's a little off, but that's all right. Our bigger number is 17. So our symbol should be facing, the open end should be facing 17. And then we have 100 and 200. Which way should it face? If you said this way, then you were correct. All right, next one says circle the number that is closest to 80. So right away, I know that. So if this video seems choppy, it's because my mom called me earlier and then I just had a delivery at the door. So it is the day of Tuesday, known as the day of interruptions, and I apologize for that. So as I was saying, 54 and 67, I know that they are not close to 80, so I'm gonna cross those off. They're close, but they're not as close as we can get compared to our numbers 83 and 95. So when I look at 83, I notice it's only 3 away from 80, but with 95, I notice that it's 95 away, or 15 away. And 3 is a lot closer than 15, so our answer is 83. And then the last thing that we're going to do is here at the bottom, we need to add all of these together. So just like in the past, what I do is look for numbers that make 10. So 4 and 6, I immediately see make 10. And then 10 plus 8, I know makes 18. So we have 8. We carry the 1. 6 and 4 make 10 because I just did that. 10 plus 2 equals 12, and 12 plus the 1 that we had left over is 13. So our answer is 138. Next one. 13 plus 97 plus 52. We have 3 plus 7, which makes 10. 10 plus 2 makes 12. So we need to bring our 2 down, bring our 1 over. We have 1 plus 9 equals 10. 10 plus 5 equals 15, plus 1 equals 16. So our answer is 162. And then lastly, we line these up. 35 and 56. So 35 cents plus 56 cents. We start with 5 plus 6. I know that 5 plus 5 equals 10. So if I add one more, that makes our answer 11. I need to bring one down here, and I bring my 1 over. 3 plus 5 equals 8, and 8 plus 1 equals 9. So our answer is 91 cents. All right, that's the end of our worksheet. Thank you.